You have reached the Department of Social Security. How may I help you today?
Hello, I heard there's something wrong with my Social Security. Can you help me?
May I know who I'm speaking with right now?
My first name is spelled R as in Romeo, O as in Oscar, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, R as in Romeo, T as in Tango. My last name is spelled G as in Golf, R as in Romeo, I as in India, N as in November, N as in November, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima.
How do you pronounce your last name, sir?
Grinnell.
Alright, and can you help me out with the last four of your social?
1922.
Alright. And sir, I do believe that you're from the state of Missouri, right? Michigan, right?
That's right, Michigan.
Alright, and can you help me out with your current mailing zip code?
My phone is from Michigan. I bought it there a long time ago. I'm actually in West Haven, Connecticut. My zip code in Connecticut is 06516.
Can you repeat it again?
06516.
Alright. So Robert, the reason we have contacted you today was to inform you regarding some fraudulent activities, regarding some suspicious activities which are going on under your name, under your personal social information. So now we have got an order from the higher authorities to suspend your social right at this moment. So are you aware about the situation which is going on?
No, I didn't know anything. This morning I went to the church basement to play bingo, and then I went to the park bench to feed the birds, and then I later went to the Bob Evans restaurant to take advantage of the senior special.
Okay. And the suspicious activities, the fraudulent activities which I'm talking about, are conducted in the state of Texas. So have you ever been to the state of Texas before?
Well, I once worked at the Texas School Book Depository in Dallas, Texas in 1963. And then in late November, some good friends, Lyndon Baines Johnson and Sam Giancana, gave me some money so I could move out of state.
Okay. All right. And do you know anyone of your family members or your friends might have visited Texas frequently or might stay in the state of Texas?
No.
And Robert, can you help me out with your home mailing address, your full mailing address?
My address is 1187 space C as in Charlie, A as in Alpha, M as in Mike, P as in Papa, B as in Bravo, E as in Echo, L as in Lima, L as in Lima, space, A as in Alpha, V as in Victor, E as in Echo, N as in November, N as in U as in Uniform, E as in Echo, space. The town is spelled W as in Whiskey, E as in Echo, S in C. That's right.
Connecticut, right?
That's right.
I have your mailing address. That would be 1187 Campbell Avenue, West Haven, Connecticut, and the zip code is 06516. Is that correct?
That's right.
All right. And sir, and have you ever lost your phone or wallet in the past?
No, I keep my wallet in my front pocket.
And have you ever provided your personal information on any online sites while applying for loan, credit cards, or payday loans?
No.
Okay, now I'm going to let you know what was the suspicious activities, what was the fraudulent activities which are going on under your name, under your personal social information. So I'll highly appreciate if you did not interrupt me in between while I'm speaking, as those lines have been monitored and recorded by the Department of Justice. And I will give you a fair enough chance to speak and raise your questions once I have done with my part. Is that clear with you?
Okay.
Alright. So the investigation started when we found an abandoned car on the south border of Texas, and that car contained some blood and drugs residues inside in it. And after the investigation, we found that the car was rented under your name, under your personal social information, and there was one address linked with the title of the vehicle, and the address in the city of Rowland, which was graded by the U.S. Marshal. But unfortunately, there was no one inside the residence, but we have recovered 8 pounds of cocaine, which is an abusive drug, and some documentation from financial institutes such as with Chase Bank, Bank of America, and USA Bank. An entire paperwork has your name on it, and like hundreds of thousands of dollars has been wired from this bank account locally and internationally, which totally seems suspicious to us. So Robert, have you ever rented a car of Toyota Corolla?
No, I have no use for Japanese cars. I think all Japanese cars should be burnt in a bonfire, and then the ashes should be spread in the ocean.
And sir, we have found like 20 bank accounts which are under your name. So how many bank accounts do you hold?
I only bank at Milford Bank. I have one checking account and one savings account there.
Which bank you told?
Milford Bank, that's spelled M as in Mike.
New First Bank, right?
That's right.
New First Bank, right? Alright. So in this regard, we have also checked your past records, and we found that your banking contains a genuine records, and your social has no other complaints in the past. But we have a doubt that it is not you who have done this kind of fraudulent activities, but there is someone who is using your personal information and conducting this kind of fraudulent activities under your name. So now we need to find the real culprit who have used your personal information. So on this recorded line, let me ask you, what are your intentions toward this case file? Are you willing to cooperate with the Social Security Administration to find out the real culprit?
Yes, I want to cooperate with the authorities.
All right, sir. So the next step what we are going to do is now we are going to suspend your old social number which you have right now with you, and we are going to provide you your new social security number. If in future when your old social are used, we can catch the culprit as well as you can save yourself from this kind of fraudulent activities, okay?
Okay.
So now I'm going to pull up an asset verification form for you where you have to tell me your true belongings which are owned by you, not by the enforcer, so that we can differentiate your true belongings and the belongings which are made by the enforcer under your name, okay?
Okay.
So the house where you live right now, it is owned by you or it's rented?
It's rented.
And do you own a car?
Yes.
And you told me that you just have one bank, that is the New First Bank, and you told me that you have checking and saving account both, right?
That's right.
And how much would be the balance available in your checking account, like the approximate balance?
I have it written down on a piece of paper they gave me the other day. Let me check in my drawer.
Okay.
Okay. In my savings account, I have $73,784.17. And in my checking account, I have $4,736.10.
70 cents, right?
That's right.
And do you have a debit card for this bank?
Yes.
All right. And we have found like 7 credit cards which are under your name. How many credit cards do you hold?
I don't have any credit cards. I owned one about 10 years ago, but then I was the victim of a scammer from Pakistan, and I learned my lesson, and I never got another credit card, and I never got scammed again.
All right. All right. And do you have any 401k plan or any IRA plan under your name?
No, I got rid of all of that when I retired in 1999 and moved to senior housing.
All right, and how much would be the hard cash, the liquid cash you have right now with you?
I have about $400 under my mattress.
Sorry?
I have about $400 that I keep under my mattress.
All right. So just a minute, okay? Let me pull up this information for you.
Okay.
All right, what I'm going to do is now, Robert, I'm going to transfer your line to my senior officer, who is with Drug Enforcement Administration, who is the authorized person in regards to your case. So make sure you be polite to them and make sure you cooperate with them, okay?
Okay.
Yeah. Stay on the line.
Okay.
All right, hi. Mr. Robert Grinnell, this is Officer Donald Jefferson from the Social Security Administration Headquarters. I believe you called us and transferred to my department on the basis you would like to go and resolve this issue with the government. Is that right?
That's right. I want to cooperate with the government.
Okay, now, I believe, do you have a smartphone, Mr. Grinnell? A smartphone?
It's a flip phone that I bought many years ago when I visited Michigan. I went to the Henry Ford Museum and then I fell on my back and I shouted, "Help! I've fallen and I can't get up." And after I left the hospital, I bought this phone in the hospital gift shop.
Okay. Now, do you have, okay, which bank do you bank with? I believe you bank with Bank of America, right?
No, I bank with Milford Bank.
Oh, New First Bank, all right. And what is the amount that you have in your checking account?
I have that amount in my drawer. Let me dig in the drawer. They printed out something for me last week. Okay. In my savings account, I have $73,784.17. And in my checking account, I have $4,736.10.
Okay, not a problem. I believe you have cash of $400 on you, Mr. Robert. Is that right, Mr. Robert?
That's right.
Can you just count it out right in front of me, how much you have in there, just to make sure what the exact amount that you have got? All right, so just count, just get your wallet out and just check it out, how much you have in there.
Okay, let me go get my wallet. It's in the other side of the house. It'll take a few moments.
Okay.
Bleh, bleh. Excuse me, I haven't been the same since I got coronavirus. Just another set of stairs. Okay, I'm opening up my wallet to see how much I have in there.